Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQ KC, fresh off shoveling and using a snowblower of 8 inches of snow here in the suburbs of Chicago. Yes, I'm a man. Yes, I am LDBC. Yes, we are working. Yes, I'm not a multitask. And yes, first, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and regular. First, yes, you read that correctly. Triple G and Canelo has agreed to a trilogy. So, once Daniel Jacobs had his just due with Canelo, there will be a trilogy between Canelo and Triple G. They will always be attached as the two fighters that fought 3 times. Just like Mickey Ward and what's that, Arturo Gatti. I mean, it is what it is. So, I don't know. Now, this was confirmed by Oscar De La Hoya, CEO of Golden Boy Promotion, and Canelo's promoter. So, keep that in mind, that fight will be taking place. Now, is it due because PBC is kicking ass? No matter what fight it is, no matter if it's a fight we want to see, but it's a fight that's happening. You know, Thurman, Callum Plant. I mean, it is what it is. You know, you got Broner. You know, you have Manny Pacquiao. I mean, we are getting the fights. So we, as responsible LDBC members, Lions Den boxing community, we're going to give you that content. And KQKC, you know I don't play around. I want to give it to you straight. Now keep this in mind. I come on right after Fanad between 12 and 12:30. It depends on what time he finished. So whenever he finished, I'm right on, not even 5 minutes. I'm already set up. So, but I do not rush my brothers. Fanad is a great brother. He's a great, smart brother. If I had a chance to choose who I want to be on my team, he would be my first choice. But keep in mind, Canelo is trying to make his legacy. Canelo will be cashing out pretty soon. Because Canelo is not young anymore. He's not that 23-year-old where Floyd Mayweather took him to school. He had grown a lot. He had added a lot of wrinkles to his game. And you know what? I hate to say it for you Canelo haters, but I'm proud of Canelo. Black, white, Chinese, Mexican. See, that's one thing about KC. I am not biased. I am not biased. Because I like good fighting. I like the best fighters. I like technical fighters. Matter of fact, I love technical fighters. I love strategy. I love to see what the next move might be. That's the shit I love. See, I'm going to tell you this. Canelo and Triple G was confirmed, as I mentioned, by Oscar De La Hoya. Now, the reason for that, Now this is KC allegedly reason. They are running out of time. They have to perform something that would catch the public eye. They had to do something to catch the pay-per-view eye. They had to do something to catch the zone eye. Because the zone is not doing great at all. Now, the Jacobs and Canelo fight, let's see how that does. They will be fighting in Madison Square Garden because they cannot step foot in the Barclays Center. Now, they did have a choice of other venues, but it's all due to Eddie Hearn. When you come over to another country, across the bar, and talk shit, act like you shit, which you spending other people's money, and they're going to watch their money, and they're going to make sure they get a return on their investment, or they don't need you. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to beat PBC with fights. Fights that sometimes don't make sense. Because why should they have a trilogy? Now, I can see if it was a trilogy with like 2 draws. Okay, we have to have a trilogy to settle this shit. Well, one was a draw or whatever. But Canelo won. Fair and motherfucking square. That should be the end of that. When Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Marcos Maidana, it was a close fight the first round. Yes, I have to admit that. But he won. But since it was so close, since so much controversy was surrounding that, Floyd only gave 2 people rematches before then in his whole life. Floyd don't give rematches. But he had to prove that he was the best welterweight. He is the best out there. He is TBE. So what he do? He made Maidana rich, and he beat his ass the second fight, and Maidana ran off to Argentina because that type of money is like almost triple where he's living at. Not only did he buy a farm, goats and pigs and whatever else, now he's talking about coming back. No, it is what it is. Desperate measures call for desperate matchmaking. Put it that way. That's why they call it matchroom boxing. So you go in a room and you matchmake, don't matter who. You can matchmake a mailman to fight an Uber driver. That's what type of company Eddie Hearn has ran and will continue on running. Now, let me switch gears just a little bit, okay? Anthony Joshua says that he is the puppet master, and Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is his puppets. How can you be the puppet master when you scared of your puppets? So if Deontay Wilder's a puppet, you step to that puppet. Alright, you discipline that puppet. And the only way you can do that is in the ring. With a fair 50-50 split. He earned it. That puppet earned it, Mr. Master. And for Tyson Fury, when you get through shit in your clothes, let me see you call him a puppet master again. I'm sorry, Mr. Joshua. You have that wrong. See, you have strings that someone else is pulling. That's a puppet. You have batteries in the back of your back that people change periodically. You are a robot. You haven't taken your career by the horns. You don't know where you're going tomorrow. You don't know where you're going next week. Hell, you don't even know where you've been. So let's don't get cute. Because cute will get you hurt. Not only by Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury will box your ass around in circles. Oh, go ahead. Stroll out there when the bell rings around one like you always do. Like you cool. Like you Mr. Universe. But you don't know. Muscles are hurting you more than helping you. We know that. We know the facade you're trying to put on. You're trying to stay relevant. But you're not relevant anymore. The top 3 welterweights and been polls taking on this. There have been votes taking on this. The top 3 welterweights in the world is Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Luis Ortiz, Mr. Uncle Louie. And you are scared to fight all 3. Dylan White, I would say come in as a strong 4th. And then where that leaves you? Mr. Joshua, Mr. Puppet Master, it leaves you out. It leaves you out in the cold. It leaves you begging for a fight now from Deontay Wilder. Frank Warner's correct. You could have had that fight. But the UK people, Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, boosted your head and controlled those strings and those batteries, and you turned down the $50 million, and you gonna get the UK people, lied to them, you deceived them. You even had some saying, where's Deontay Wilder pen? But they didn't even know what the contract said. When you find your pen, when you get a contract with everybody's name on it, except Anthony Joshua, the one you're supposed to fight. When you find your pen, when you get a contract that says that if Deontay Wilder wins, it's a rematch. But if Anthony Joshua wins, there's no rematch. I wouldn't have found my pen either. You know what I would have found? I would have found some steel boots. Steel toe boots. You can buy them from Walmart. I don't give a shit. And put them straight up your ass. That's what you need. As a matter of fact, I had to doubt that because you just might like it, allegedly. So, enough of your so-called plan for Zana or so-called ring around the motherfucking rosy. It is what it motherfucking is. And it's gonna stay that way, bitch. Until you fight at least Ortiz, at least Tyson Fury, at least Deontay Wilder. Hell, I would love to see Dylan White. But you saw how Dylan White fought the last fight. He wanted to brawl, and he can brawl. But you didn't know he was that technical, did you? No, you didn't. Now, you caught between a hard rock and a hard motherfucking place. Your legacy gonna say he was loved, but he wasn't feared. No one did not fear this heavyweight. He had accepted challenges from bantamweights. He accepted them, but bantamweights wanted to fight him. Sure, fighting a 40-something-year-old man do not elevate you to championship status. If you break down all the belts that Anthony Joshua has, think about how he got those belts. And we're not going to talk about the IBO. The IBO is trash. You might as well throw that in the garbage. If you want to pay session fees on it, fine, be my guest. But it doesn't mean anything. It means just like the NLBF belt. That's all. It means something like the Commonwealth belt. Put it this way. When I was in high school, they give you what you call an achievement award. That's all it is. But think about every belt he got. Number one, Charles Martin. He wasn't no contender. Yeah, he was a champion by default. He did not hit that man. That man slipped and tore his Achilles heel, and he could not go on. So he wins by default. Why? Because we were past the 4th round. And we all know, once you make the past the 4th round, the fight is official. If I remember correctly. So, excuse me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it went. Then you're going to insult a man that has 39 knockouts and 40-0, no draw at the time, and say you're going to pay him what you paid Charles Martin? You haven't bent over backwards for no fighters. Eddie Hearn is talking that shit. And that's what it is. Shit. Shit that we don't give a shit about. So I say to you, Eddie Hearn, I say to you, DAZN, I say to you, Matchroom, and I definitely say to you, Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, grow up. Take care of your own career. Be your own man. Grow your own balls. And the rest, kiss PBC and American ass. I'm KQ. I'm KC Boxing. And I need for you to sub to me today. I'm relatively a new channel, but I'm going to give you 4 videos per day. Yes, I'm snowed in, but not for long. Because I'm a man. And a man does men responsibilities. So, I'm like 40 something away from making 400 subs. So I need your help today. I need that encouragement. Every time someone subs to me, they give me more and more support. They give me more and more incentive to do better and better and better. And once you subscribe to me, just hit the icon bell. You will get notified all 4 times when I do a live stream. I come on right after Fanon International Boxing. And you will get all my videos like this one, which I also will be doing live interviews, like pretty much one-on-one interviews. So this is KQ, KC. Oh, this is a place to be. And this player is out of here. I catch you on the next one. Peace and love.